for I have blown the train whistle of welcoming. For it is I, the impoverished and vaguely talented human streamer. Now, where was that button for? Was this it? Ah! Oh no. I have been discovered! No matter, for this stream belongs to the geckos! Behold the greatness that is my form, as brought to life by these two, RtanixVT and justNovaj. Or Novaj, I have not been told how to pronounce it. But at any rate, they are worthy enough to bring this magnificence to life that they deserve a pinned comment. And that shall be done. Pinned! There's a timer for this? Ah! Curse this streamer! We shall leave it for 400 minutes! That should be enough. And even if not, I shall gladly spread the word of their names should anybody ask. But behold, the magnificence that is the Gecko! Oh, and to prove the Gecko's superiority, I shall berate fuzzy things in a game. It shall take a while, but they will be berated nonetheless. Yes, here we are. Oh, were such a thing to exist now. Geckos do not have sweat glands. I must turn up. Ducks! Birds! Inferior species to the gecko! To all reptiles! Autosave, blah, 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 blah. No! We shall start anew. This is fine. No.
Our world has fallen to fade.
Fallen to the geckos!
Its works long since complete. Its storied civilizations long since fallen to dust.
Replaced by geckos!
The greatest legends of
Wait, dust?
Elysian, long since forgotten. What was once a land of promise has fallen to the ravages of war. And it was in this, our most desperate hour, that the greatest of Elysian tales began. The lone warrior stood against an army, slashing his way through all who opposed him.
And yet he would fall to a single gecko!
And the soldier showed no mercy. But despite his victories, his skills, his ruthlessness,
These
the
are simple
valiant
farmers with
soldier
pitchforks!
will perish on this day. Not to the mob, but to a single
I have nothing to
tribe.
fear from such people when I have a gun!
Dust, dust, arise.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Oh.
What? A talking sword?
Oh.
What are you?
Only that which you have summoned.
A floating sword.
How? For what purpose?
Speaks too much for my liking, but a floating sword.
No. But we shall learn in time. Now rise and claim the blade of Ara.
I claim this blade for geckos.
Stop! Stop right there!
Never! Now be quiet, small fluffy thing.
I'm Fidget, guardian of the sword.
You are inferior.
So, what is this sword?
I am the blade of Ara, and you, Dust, are my fated sword bearer.
Yes,
Fate!
well,
Geckos do not
that's all
believe
great
in
and
such
everything,
things.
But I think it's about time I got this sword back to the clan.
Your clan is
I
weak.
can't let
You're
you just leave with
bloodlined
this sword,
and
Fidget.
inferior.
Right now, it's the only thing that knows who I am. I don't even know how I got here.
You were drawn.
Well, then you leave me no choice. I challenge you. The winner gets the sword.
Very well then. Draw. I win.
Well,
All right, you win.
Geckos
But
always win.
And I'm coming with you. But I really need
Follow
the
if you
sword
must,
back
but be
when you're done
silent.
Doing, you know, whatever it is you're doing.
what exactly?
Spreading
am
the
I?
word of geckos.
The answers you seek lie to the east. There is a path through the glade that leads down the mountainside, and from there you will find a
This
village.
human's headset
That is
seems
your
to be
first step.
failing me.
Then will you give me the sword? I really need to get it back home before anyone notices it's gone.
When I find out just what it is I'm supposed to do with it, it's all yours, Fidget.
As if
Come
such a
on,
tiny,
let's
tiny
go.
creature could carry such a large item as a sword. It is larger than she is. Do not judge me by my size. I am Gecko. I am mighty. Fear me. There is always something to the left. And I was correct. Very well drawn. A perfect land for geckos to frolic and climb trees. Geckos love climbing trees, you know. But these small, fluffy things must be eradicated. Perhaps put in cages and sold to stores. Look how though he holds the sword in a reverse grip, he must still swing regularly, for it is only a fool who uses it in reverse grip. Wall chicken? Such a silly concept.
What is it, Fidget?
Well, my kind has what you'd call a sixth sense. And there's something just ahead.
Only 6? Geckos have 9! This is no dash. It is merely a roll. A mere piece of paper? Quest log. Fair. Yes, of course.
All right, we found a chest.
Correction. We found a locked chest.
What is the
Well,
difference?
what are you waiting for? Smash it open.
That would be unwise, Dust. These chests are protected by arcane locks from the last era, and are well beyond my capabilities.
A sword with limitations.
Suppose we'll need a key then.
Perhaps it is not so great after all. Trivial for a gecko. A louter nut? I'm about to give you a lotta nut. Ah! Four-legged furries. Such things are not permitted in a gecko world. No, not even if golden. What?
Self fidget. Dust.
I shall handle them.
Remember what you've learned thus far.
Yes, pull the trigger.
Mash the buttons! Do something!
Silence, panicking one.
Nobody said anything about monsters.
Always expect monsters.
Strange. Where did I learn these skills?
You wield the Blade of Ara, and with it, all the skills imbued therein.
A sword that gives the skills.
Hello? Monsters?
Is that why I summoned you? To control this power?
It is unlikely, Dust, that I would awaken from my slumber for such selfish reasons. There is a
No,
relic
but I will
beyond
force
these
you
walls.
awake.
Perhaps finding it will aid in restoring your memories.
And then we'll be in the clear, right? No more monsters?
Fidget, I think things are about to get a whole lot worse.
And to think, this morning started off so well.
Was it before or after the sword decided to go for a walk without
Something
feet?
tells me you're gonna need them.
Consider yourself feeble in comparison to the geckos. More creatures! Cower before me! None can stand up to the power and might of the geckos! All the critical hits! And fancy footwork as well. Rising Phoenix, no! Rising Gecko, out! You dare! You shall be punished most severely! I did not intend to escape. I was intending to kill. Hello?
Hold here, Dust. You have unlocked a new ability. Bear witness to the dust storm.
Gecko Storm.
I like it.
Hold the secondary attack to perform the dust storm. But beware, skilled as you may be, you cannot maintain the storm for long without...
Hello,
hitting yourself.
oh Mexen.
In
And
that
behold,
case,
the
maybe I
Gecko.
know. If you
And the
press
majesty
super
therein.
basic fidget action button of power, I'll perform an attack so spectacularly awesome that it'll produce emotions you didn't even know existed. Please
I have no
consider
need for your
yourself
emotions.
demonstrate.
Pathetic. I have much stronger bullets. Observe.
Well, maybe I'll just keep the rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
When my brilliant
Actually,
mind
Dust,
applies them
between the
correctly.
three of us, this could be quite useful. The dust storm can manipulate Fidget's projectile into a more powerful attack. Observe.
Yes, that was my idea from the very beginning.
Wow! Oh, by the way, every time I use my power, it'll use up a bit of energy meter. You can recharge the meter with melee combos.
Yes, Dust. Between your
So
combos
weak you
and
do not
Fidget's
have
own
infinite
power,
recharge?
You can achieve
What a
high
pitiful
energy,
little thing you
which
are.
will yield bonus experience after each battle. However, if you are struck by an enemy, the chain will be broken, and you will lose your bonus experience.
A most innovative
All right.
approach to
I
experience
think I
points.
understand.
If
I
this is
approve!
not too much for you, you can check out the help screen via the pause menu.
Thanks, Fidget. I'll take a look if I'm ever in trouble.
I am a gecko. I am never in trouble. Behold, skill. You foolish creature! Look in the direction I tell you to when attacking! Silly half-breed! They defile a save site! This is for the geckos! I saw that! It will not happen again! Geckos will not be struck twice! By mere trash mobs! A blueprint of some sort. Perhaps it may be useful. If I allow it to be! Such limited animations. Not at all like a gecko.
Hey, you just leveled up.
Is that what I did?
Geckos are always at max level.
Great, even.
As it should, Dust. You've acquired a skill gem. Open the character screen through the inventory to upgrade your abilities and become even more powerful.
Satisfactory. Defense must be had before offense can be secured. It is the way of the gecko. Another worthless note. Less than a footnote. You dare! No survivors for harming the gecko! Ah! Was that a parry? You must be finished! Ah, yes. Not enough. But for a gecko to require keys in the first place, it is disgraceful! Aha! Ah, a mere blueprint. Just as I had suspected. Where is this blasted healing button? Aha, there it is. The left bumper. And now, for what I deserve. Gemstones! Absolutely stunning for the gecko. Ha-cha-cha! A bottle? What could that possibly be for?
Wow. It's really beautiful up here.
The art style is quite pleasing, yes.
So, any idea where we are?
I did not ask for your opinion.
You could tell me.
Oh, silly me. I see seem to have dropped all my detailed maps and navigational equipment, chasing after a crazy flying sword.
Retract your
I'm
statements.
sorry I got you mixed up in
Flying
this.
one.
Well, you should be. Taking my sword, getting me in trouble.
The Gecko does not
Now that I think
does
about
not
it,
allow
this isn't the
sass.
first time I've seen this view.
Unless the Gecko is
I've
doing
stood
it,
here before,
then it is
in this
allowable.
very spot.
Perfectly
Then
permissible.
Perhaps you recognize the village at the base of these cliffs?
It's hard to make out from here. We'll need to drop down to the valley floor if we want to get any closer.
Very well. Proceed as you wish, Dust.
Well, you will not be allowed to live. You! A flurry of secret missiles he could not withstand. Slammed! Now, if only you'd actually put them 6 feet under. I must give this creature credit. It is impressive how he is able to grab with a fully shoed foot. These wretched beasts infest everywhere! They're almost as bad as the things covered in fuzz. But at least the things in fuzz seem to have the ability to speak. Some claw has been acquired, as well as a cupcake. Such uncivilized creatures would have cupcakes. Bah! I do not believe it. A gecko must be thorough. I have missed something, and that cannot stand. Ah, a camp! And a breakable wall more. Oh, right, low damage. Ah, a pair of keys. Most excellent. Ah, yes, that also consumes energy. I see. How inefficient, but I suppose it is a bit of balance. Hello? Ah, it can now be performed in the air. Ooh, it is more akin to flying. These bright lights are starting to bug me. No, that is incorrect. No! My shades! They must return! No! Ah, much better. This protects me, my delicate gecko eyes. I mean, my hardy gecko eyes from the lightning flashes. Damage must be done. Aha! These flashes no longer hurt. Much better. Wait! I was not finished up there! There! Now I am finished. Ho ho ho! Nothing less than what I deserve. Oh, a necklace? Aha! Greater power is mine! Though it is a feeble trinket. Oh, and a vest.
Is that a tent? Is there somebody in there?
Be you fuzzy or be you gecko?
It's got glowing evil eyes of evil.
A merchant lies in wait. Do not let his appearance frighten you. I sense he only wishes to assist in our journey.
I wasn't frightened. Just surprised at the, savings. Come on, let's talk to him.
If there's one thing you must fear, it is the gecko! Fear.
I've been expecting you, stranger.
He is clearly a reptile, but not a
Merely
gecko.
a friend with many wares for sale.
He will
Shall
pass.
we conduct business?
How does one apply this and have the sword become stronger? It makes no sense, says I. Leaves as protection? Utterly ridiculous and impossible. You have one cotton. A dye. A bottle. Thread. This scrap metal. Ah, this junk is nothing. One imp claw. And this leather. Ah, no, wait. These are my sell items. No! What a stingy price. I must fill all my slots. For ultimate power, all slots must be filled. This shall do.
Before you leave, might I propose an offer?
That would depend on the offer.
If I may be so bold, you are not prepared for the journey ahead. I, however,
Yeah.
can offer assistance.
Geckos require hydration.
Please, accept this blueprint as a gift. Should you find a blacksmith and the necessary materials, they may be able to craft the item for you. I can offer you materials as well, though I'm not entirely sure what materials this land deems of value. I am not from around here.
You must
as
be
I'm
from
sure
someplace
you've guessed
better.
by now. Once you've sold me a new material type, I will be able to restock my store with it.
The gecko
As for
back
the
requires
reward,
cracking,
I will pay
and
you
that
a
was a good
bonus
one.
for the first new material you sell me.
Ah, he'll buy them at a high price.
Silence with your references! Only geckos
Yes.
make references!
Yes, I will. The materials you've sold me will be quite useful. I'll attempt to restock them as time goes on. I also share my stock with other merchants. With our help, you will save valuable time collecting rarer materials.
Thank you.
Watch your back, my friend.
Efficient, as a reptile should be. Now, for the equipment! Ah, 2 rings. I could have sworn it was something else. We have more than enough for a second ring. And more than enough for something better here. Ah, yes, of course, and the better pendant. Cannot forget that. Poison. Very insidious. Even the mighty Gecko is still affected by poison. We must prepare.
Your transaction.
There! Our effectiveness has increased! Strength is ours! Come! A mighty blast indeed! Ah, another one is required. Very well then. Yes, geckos love destruction. Come! Wreak destruction upon my foes! Ha 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 ha! I slam their corpses into the ground! If only I could plant them 6 feet under with such a move. Ah, another blasting wall. You and your blasted turnabouts! Save them for the courtroom! The lightning has ceased. Much better. A small troll would have metal? Such silliness!
Gus, there's something up there.
It is called vines.
Not a problem at all. Stand back. All right, I've got it. Wait, no. Ah.
Geckos stick to any surface.
Having some trouble there?
Silence!
Oh no, I just can't get a good enough grip.
Aw, you're just trying to show off. That's sweet.
Silence, I say!
Don't worry about it. I'm sure there's a way to get up there. We'll just come back later.
As if a gecko doesn't know the first thing about Metroidvanias. You insult me! Ah! Too much teeth! Too many teeth! Too much sharpness from that one. Drat! They cannot be murdered! Ah, the first sign of civilization.
Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Be on your guard, Dust. I sense a powerful foe ahead of you.
None are more powerful
Don't
than the
worry about it.
gecko!
I'll be behind you every step of the way. Way behind.
Of course, I did not count on you being... Whoa!
It's another one of those spiky slime things!
It possesses too many eyes!
I'll give them that.
Much
Too
as
many
I hate this
eyes!
corrupted beast. Now might be a good time to demonstrate the parry technique. Allow it to strike.
Hey, you dazed it!
Such a
Attack
stupid
and hold
beast.
the button at the moment of the enemy's strike, and you will parry their attack, opening them up for a counterattack.
Attack
Timing is
and
crucial,
hold,
and
you
you must
say?
be facing your opponent. And as you can see, a successful parry may also daze your opponent temporarily. Now, put this beast out of its misery.
Gladly. Nothing. Nothing to a gecko. Ah! It has returned. We must stop chasing this lightning storm. It is not good for my eyes.
I see somebody over there.
Someone of fur.
They've got anything to eat.
We're in a bit of a hurry, Fidget. Don't worry, I'll feed you later.
Yes, you pet.
Hey, I'm not a pet. But, I would appreciate that. Thanks.
You creature.
Oh, hello! You surprised me there. Don't get many travelers this far out of town.
You are surprised by the gecko?
It's nice to finally meet a friendly face. So we're getting closer to the village then?
You mean Aurora Village? Yes, it's just beyond those fields.
At
to
this
the
time of
east.
day?
And I think you might be just in time.
What do you mean?
The monster attacks down there have been getting worse. Right before you showed up, I'd swear I heard somebody shouting.
Ah!
Right, Dust. I can hear somebody calling.
Now I am the one who shouts.
Let's get going.
Yes, please hurry. Be careful.
Even the magnificent gecko ears hear nothing. You must be lying. More fuzzy creatures.
Please, help us!
What incentive do you have for the gecko? Oh my.
Ah! Look at the size of that thing!
Don't worry, I think I can
It
handle
is nothing, for I have the ultimate weapon.
Send these foul creatures from this existence.
Yeah! You have harmed the gecko! You will pay dearly for that! No! I dodged! The gecko is sure of pressing the correct button. Combos do not work on this beast. It is straight bashing. Jewels! How appropriate.
No, wait! That's not all of them!
Here comes some more!
Send 10 or 1,000. The gecko will conquer them all. Oh my. Luckily, they cannot go past each other. They do not know the meaning of teamwork like a gecko does. So many flashes, so many bright lights. If I didn't have my sunglasses on, they would harm my eyes. Yes, much skill. Not a problem.
Is that it? Did we get all of them?
Yeah, I think that's it.
They came from the sky.
Well
Look up!
done, Dust. You have proven yourself a worthy swordsmaster.
A novice at
None
best.
too soon.
Bah, they weren't so tough. I could probably take on another 4 or 5 of them. You know, if I had to. And Dust was there.
Oh,
Silence,
thank
Pipsqueak.
you so much.
What happened here?
I don't know. We were out here checking the fields when those giants attacked.
It sounds like somebody is doing their best Frank Welker impression.
Smaller beasts, but this is the first time a giant has ever come this close to the village.
Then the first step of your journey is near its end, Dust.
The gecko feels as though the gecko has
Just
forgotten
ahead.
something.
Yes,
The Gecko must
you're
check.
right. That's great. But what now?
That has not yet been revealed to me. These people are safe, and that is what is important.
The
Let
Gecko
us
was
continue
correct.
Onward.
Will you two be all right?
What has been forgotten has been
I
done.
just need a moment to rest.
And what
I'm
has
not
been
sure
done
how
may be done again.
down 3
But what has been
giants
done may not be
single-handedly.
undone.
Not a problem.
Dun,
That's
dun,
what we do.
dun.
Bringing justice to the weak and defenseless.
Silence!
Hey,
Only
who
justice
are
for
you calling
geckos! You are weak, for you are not a gecko. Ah yes, a level. Yes, health is clearly needed. The Gecko will not pardon his behavior. The Gecko is not entirely sure where to go next. Ah, further afield, of course. There is only 2 directions, left and right. When left fails, right must work. Feh! Destiny is a crapshooter. It is Bungie's greatest stain. You!
Hold it right there.
Your jaw is
Are
very
they gone?
square.
I don't hear anything.
If you're referring to the giants, I took care of them.
They're dead?
Yep.
But did they live in the first place?
They were no match for us. There's an older couple back there that could use some help, though.
That must have been Oneida and her husband Gian. Thank you.
Such
We'll
ridiculous
send help
names.
Right away.
So you're saying you just happened to show up at the right time, huh?
Your jaw does not intimidate the Gecko.
Interesting coincidence.
Nor does your
You're
suspicion.
suggesting I had something to do with this attack.
Whoa, whoa, take it easy. I have to apologize for my big friend Caleb here. We're just a little overwhelmed is all.
Well, of course you would be. Someone so elderly is
I guess you
acting as a
missed the endless
guard.
hordes of bloodthirsty monsters on your way in?
No, they were destroyed as
We
well.
used to stay in the mountains, away from the village. Now they're attacking us on a daily basis. No one's been hurt yet, at least not until today. If giants are showing up near Oneida's farm, things are far worse than we thought.
But not nearly as
Speaking of
bad
which,
for the
where
Gecko.
exactly do you come from? There's nothing west of here except crazy old Cora.
We're,
Geckos in disguise.
We are prospectors, and we're out on an excavation to find, ore deposits in the mountains. You know, gold, silver, manganite.
Prospectors, eh? You're certainly well armed for the job.
Next time, say
like you
Magnemite.
said, there are a lot of monsters out there.
Well, we're indebted to you either way, so go on through. But I'm watching the two of you.
Watch all you like.
Make
You will only
yourselves
see
at
the
home.
splendor of the
My name's
Gecko.
Bean. There's not much here, but we do have a merchant.
You are an old bean.
Thank you.
A very
We'll
old
be on our way
bean.
then. Prospectors, Fidgets? That was the best thing you could come up with?
There's gold in their
Popped
hills.
into my hair. It's not like you had anything better. Come on, let's get away from these guards.
All right, Aura.
Only
where to
now does the Gecko realize
You're
that the
right
flying
where you
thing
need
does
to
not
be.
have pupils.
The answer
This
to
disturbs
your
the
identity
Gecko.
lies somewhere in this village.
I know this place, and that's for certain. I'm sure I've been here before, but nobody seems to recognize me.
And you, in turn, do not recognize them. Yet I feel there is something here that may yet trigger your memory's return.
Maybe we should look around for a bit then?
Amnesia.
You really have
As
been
if a
before.
Gecko would ever suffer
Maybe
such a
somebody
thing.
will recognize you.
That is a good idea, Fidget. Let us meet with the townspeople. I am certain that the next step of your journey will reveal itself in time.
Very well, but something here is making me uneasy. Like the calm before a storm.
It is obviously because of all the furry things that are around. More things to give to the suspicious vendor. I will speak to you later. Matragrano?
Yes?
Most certainly not! He is a disgusting Frenchman!
Is it though?
I guess?
He guesses. Wonderful. Well, perhaps you can guess that I really don't want to talk such drivel right now. Go, scurry off and leave me be.
Repeat that statement, if you would, please. I thought not. You big one!
Why, hello there. I'm always thrilled to see a new face. Even
What
when
is
it's
an
all
Australian
covered up
doing
like
here?
yours.
Indeed.
Should you not be wrestling a massive spider?
This is Fidget.
Hiya! Don't mind Mr. Grumpy. He's not big on the whole eye contact thing.
That is because he does not have eyes, like a
Not
gecko.
from around here, are you? Well, neither was I originally. But this is a nice little place, if you're not in a hurry.
Why do you
where are
have
my
so much
manners?
any straps?
I'm Augustin, local strongman. Say, you want to arm wrestle?
Some other time perhaps. We're just passing through.
Oh, that's a shame. Thought you looked like the arm wrestling type. You know,
What
I
makes
heard
you
what
say
did
that?
back there for Oneida. Great stuff. Maybe we can help each other out?
Maybe. What did you have in mind?
I have an old friend, a blacksmith. Lives way up at the top of Archer's Pass.
Archers.
I promised
Such
I'd deliver some
outdated
materials to him
weaponry.
way back when,
Not
but
when you
haven't been
have
up that way in
this.
ages. Area's pretty dangerous these days, if you ask me. Maybe you could deliver them for me? Tell you what, if you help me out, I'll give you this blueprint. If you give it to him along with these spare materials, he'll set you on your way right quick.
A blacksmith that can craft items from blueprints?
At long
I
last,
think
it
I'll
finally
take you
comes
up on
into
that,
play.
Augustin.
Wow, that's great! I knew I could count on you. When you see him, just tell him that old Augustin says hello.
Just use a U. Using a V in place of a U is just so trippy on the tongue. Not that the gecko tongue has anything to worry about, but for the rest of you, who English speakers. What have you to say?
Hello. I don't believe I've seen you before.
We just came in from
Are
the
you the
west.
one who was once known
Oh,
as...
so you're the one everyone is talking about.
Everyone's talking?
Are you the one known as Justin
You're the
Briner?
one who saved Oneida. My name is Mosca, and I am at your service. If you need anything, just let me know. Say, are you staying long?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
Well, if you ever find yourself heading east of the village, maybe you could let me know if the roads are safe.
Oh, they're far from
Why not
safe.
teach me to
The
smash?
town guards mentioned that monsters have been attacking
With
all
both
sides of
fists
the
and
village.
legs.
You're better off staying inside the walls for now.
Well, see, here's my problem. I've been meaning to visit someone in Denham. It's a small village on the edge of Alvarez
Denham.
Forest.
I imagine this
What a dumb
someone
ham.
is pretty important to you?
Well, yeah. See, it's about a girl.
Ah,
Well,
love-struck
surely
fool.
She's worth the danger.
Oh, she is. She definitely is. I just...
Then go
I wanna make
yourself.
sure
Do
she's
not
okay.
trouble me with this.
With all these monsters around, there's been no word from Denham at all.
Mosca, if my travels take me there, I'll let her know you're thinking about her.
Oh, thank you so much. You're great. You're really, really great.
But of course, for I am Gecko. It is as though they do not recognize greatness the moment they see it. Sticky buns. Yum yum. Though you are green, you are still not a reptile. Oh, hold up. Yes, as I suspected. Anything more? Wearing stones for protection? Well, I suppose if it works for Havel the Rock, it will work for anybody. You there, speak!
You're perfect.
Yes, I am.
Thanks?
Not you. Listen, do you hear it? Can you hear its whispers locked within? Within the box. My box.
Slowly step back.
Don't hear anything. Well, of course you don't. My box has been lost. Somebody must have stolen it. Perhaps it was that Mosca fellow. He's always averting his gaze from me. Like he's hiding something.
Ah, the storm returns. How irritating.
It's whispers coming from below. Down, deep down in the earth. If you're ever down there, please, you must find my box and return it at once. And whatever you do, do not open the box.
Why is that? Do you keep a head of a woman inside of it?
The ground, I'll be sure to bring it back.
Hi there.
Well, hello.
What a cheery individual.
Just manners. You'll have to excuse him. He's a bit worn out.
And learning how to be
everything, you know?
sociable.
Yes, I heard something about that.
Ah, yes. Well, good.
You're no better.
Honestly, it doesn't matter. They'll just keep coming back.
Such a ray of
And there's nothing we can do
sunshine.
about it. Excuse me.
Yes, I'll be sure to visit her again.
She's a cheerful one, huh?
A bit of gratitude.
Do not repeat me.
What kind of a bratty...
Hey, ease off, Dust. She looked like she was pretty depressed.
I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry, Fidget. I don't know what came over me just then.
It is called
Come on, let's
anger.
keep moving.
Embrace it. Use it. Fruits?
Ah, our famed savior. I had hoped you'd come. Welcome to my humble shop.
Your hat is ridiculous. Sticky, but tastier. Oh, much better.
Thank you for coming in. I can almost guarantee your satisfaction. Almost.
Almost. Wah! These levels are like jump scares. But this is not as though the Gecko is ever scared of a jump scare. Never. No, not at all. I shall take what I want from this chest, no matter who it belongs to. It is the right of the Gecko. Small child, speak.
Oh, hi. You're new. Are you travelers? Maybe you can help me? I can't find my little brother, Corbin.
You have someone smaller than you?
The village?
No, he's not here. I can't find him, and I've looked absolutely everywhere.
Have you tried the background and or the foreground?
What's your name?
My name is Colleen. Oh, I wonder if he left the village. He could get hurt.
Calm down, Colleen. I'll look for him. Where did you see him last?
I think he was doing something for Mr. Gianni, but whenever I ask him about Corbin, he says he's too busy. I really don't like that guy.
I doubt a few people do.
Huh? Okay, wait here.
If you find Corbin, please bring him home. I'm really getting worried about him.
Wretched lightning flashes. Silly notes. As if a Gecko need learn anything from such pieces of paper. You dress like you have some importance. Speak to the Gecko.
Good day. I'm Mayor Bram.
So, you're
Stoker?
the hero I've been hearing about.
It's nothing, really. We're just passing through.
No need to be modest, my friend. We can't thank you enough for your help. Things have been rough in Aurora of late, so having a true hero in our midst is really boosting morale.
Blame
So
Principal
what's your
Skinner.
name, son?
Dust. My name is Dust. And some of the villagers I've met, they don't seem quite as pleased as you.
Ah, are you talking about the Watchman? You must understand, hardly a day goes by without some monstrosity.
Have the old one retire. He is not
They were
fit
simply
for
being
combat.
cautious. Take my word. I'm sure they meant no ill will.
There was also this girl.
Yes, that could only be Ginger. She
I
can be a
believe
bit
the
of a
rain has
handful,
passed.
But don't pass judgment on her like that. You have no idea what she's gone through this past year.
The Gecko does not care.
Said about something.
Don't concern yourself. We have other matters to discuss.
What help could I possibly provide? A few giants in a field seem like the least of your problems.
Yes, the rest appears
Yet
to be
again with the modesty. You're no mere travelers, that much I've gathered.
Bureaucratic.
Mineral merchants don't wield blades as impressive as yours, Dust. Please, we really could use...
Who are you to suggest? Perhaps I found it in a mine.
I'm searching for something myself.
Then perhaps we can help each other. If you help our village, I promise I'll do whatever I can to help you. But I can be of no assistance while our village is constantly attacked by these creatures. We suspect their leader is close by, and if you could...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You hold on a second. You're saying those mindless thugs have a leader?
Until recently, they
Intriguing.
would attack us in small groups. Nothing we couldn't handle. Now, they coordinate attacks on a much larger scale, hitting the village on both sides, driving our forces apart. I assure you, whatever leads these things is experienced in warfare.
Ah, a worthy foe at long last.
Our land, I imagine.
Just a casual observation, but they don't seem the farming type.
Well, whatever it is, it's become a serious problem. If you truly are as capable
Perhaps
as
I will
hear,
finally have something of a
You want us
challenge.
to find their leader?
it certainly would cripple their advance. You'd be doing the entire village a great service.
I do it for myself, not for you.
Well,
You feel a conflict of emotions. This is good. I will abide by your decision, Master.
Master,
I trust you
I
to
like
take
the
the
sound
right
of
path.
that.
Helping this village is the right thing to do. But it's more than that. It's almost like I know these people. Like I have to help them.
I think that strange feeling you've got is a little foreign concept called compassion.
Compassion is weakness for geckos.
Of course, if you said no, I need to bite your face off.
I would like to
Charm is
see you
always
try.
I
Flying
think you made a
thing.
wise decision.
All right, Mayor Bram, you've convinced us. We'll do what we can to help stop these attacks.
That's my boy. The Watchman reported increased monster activity.
I
east
am no
of our
one's
village,
boy.
so I imagine that's where you should go. But do be careful.
This is what I think of
Strong
being
as you
called
may
your
be,
boy.
I've seen many fine warriors lose their lives to these monstrosities.
I understand, Mayor. I'll be careful. And I'll be back.
Back, forward, but not on the Z-axis. You, rodent!
Hey, you're the outsider.
Yeah.
Ah, no! He's British!
Right. So you must know your way around out there. Maybe you could do me a favor.
Depends on
Yes,
the
he appears to
favor.
have lost all his
What is it
teeth.
you need?
That would help him blend in.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Vale.
What a
I'm in charge
name.
of keeping our guards well equipped.
Oh, so their poor equipment is pretty much your fault.
In so many words, yes. It's not like I enjoy giving them subpar equipment. If I had better materials, I could make better gear.
Oh, please, if you were skilled enough, you would be able to make better gear out of poorer materials.
For more than the shop will offer.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Much appreciated. I'll be waiting right here.
Do we even have such material in abundance? No, I do not. That's it, I was working on getting these to the others. Aber this, aber nothing. A good tune, though. Yes, it feels like combat and adventure in one. And perhaps a rousing chase scene. Yes, my powers have grown, filthy creatures.
Do you hear something flapping?
Yes, you.
What? That isn't you?
Hey, I don't make that much noise.
You do, whenever you open your mouth.
Look out! We've got company.
Flying beasts. They shall be sent to the grave, in the ground, not the sky. I wonder if that is why the sword has those strange chips in the back, specifically for grabbing. They think to take to the skies, but they will avail them not. Absolutely nothing with their limp animations. Which the Gecko understands is done for time and budgetary reasons. But is still slightly disappointed nonetheless. After all, Cuphead managed to get away with it. But then again, that is later, and quite possibly with better resources. The Gecko understands the frustrations. I really have to stop throwing these materials away. You dare! You horrid little creature! I will eliminate your entire species! No inexplicable wind will stop me from treasure. A dash of oil. If only I could set this entire place ablaze. The hitbox on these things is larger than it would appear. It is practically flying. I hate that it does that. I see no reason for it to suddenly take me back a step from the simple explosion. Ah, fellow lizard. I have things for you.
Ah, hello again, my friend.
Here, take one of these. One of these. And these. Yes, I suppose to replace the one ring, that will be good. Ah, yes, of course. I did come across that for free. Multipliers. Much stronger than flat bonuses.
Your transaction?
Thank you.
Smooth. Smooth. Imp oil. Rope. Bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. Never let it be said that the Gecko does not have a sense of whimsy. You foul creature! What is this, El Nino? These storms are becoming most irritating. At least have the decency to die from the combo I sent your way. Oh, it has a timer. Ah, that is much better. That was a steeper jump than I thought. Feeble fruit indeed. Dun 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 dun. The Gecko appreciates the sound effects upon death. It makes it much more convenient to know when they're fully dead. For the HP bars are a bit hard to read. An achievement for the Gecko! Ow! Regardless, achievement has been had! And your brutishness will not ruin the Gecko's mood for it. No, still nothing yet. I do not know which attack hit behind the Gecko, but it is fine. A simple matter. A simple matter indeed. The Gecko has not tried an aerial parry. I wonder if it will work. At some point. Clearly not now.
Finally, we're out of those caverns.
The sun is warm.
Afraid of the dark?
Ha! I laugh at the dark. Actually, I'm afraid of heights.
But you fly!
Heights? How is that possible? You fly all the time. Everywhere.
Oh, do I? I must have forgotten. Just like you must have forgotten that I can still fall at any time.
Never looked at it that way. You're an interesting one, Fidget.
Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous! But it's a good gag. The Gecko will give it that. The Gecko wasn't even trying that time. Excellent! I am so strong a simple combo may kill them. I swear I was pressing and holding it. Ow! The Gecko has seen such creatures before. The Gecko does not like such creatures. You! Have you more impides? Ah, wonderful! I shall take them all! And in return, you may have this. And this.
Your watch.
Ah yes, the vines that are too slippery for a simple furred creature's hands. Or paws, I should say. Ah, that is still so bright. Slam! And destroy them! It really is a matter of holding, I suppose. The Gecko has an experiment to perform. The experiment concludes that it is not holding. Not merely holding, at any rate. The hitbox, it is too large. Aha! Aerial counters do work! Just as the Gecko suspected. What vile mushroom-like creatures! I would say you belong on a pizza, but the Gecko does not eat mushrooms on pizza! Not even a portobello burger! Be ravaged by magic missiles! The Gecko has heard it is possible to make a machine gun variant. Ah yes, of course. Remember, simple combo. Nothing too tricky. They squeal like pigs when they die. Perhaps there is some connection.
Something wrong?
At long last, peace and quiet.
While in this state, she will be unable to cast her projectiles. Fortunately, the effect is only temporary and will fade over time.
You mean Fidget can't talk now? At all? That's terrible. Really awful. Not sure how I'll get by.
But pain has been rendered upon the Gecko. Yeah! I did not know sliding mechanics were in this. Yuck! It has happened again! Wow! The Gecko could fly. cheap hits, mushroom! There! That is what the gecko wanted. Now, to climb back up the proper way. Oh. Of the same color, you say? Well, it would appear we have a bit of doom mixed in. No, I do not believe it is possible. No, wrong way, you filthy creature! Enough with this. The gecko does not wish for escape. The gecko wishes to kill. Get. Cannot kill the tiny fuzzy things. But in a manner, these locks can be killed. Pretzels? And a refund on the key! Most excellent. Get. I cannot remember. Was that rainbow fluid something? Ah, it was a material. I mistook it for the oil. For a moment, the gecko thought he heard fire.
We must be getting close.
How can you tell?
Look.
We may still be able to save the others. Let's hurry.
Armed with nothing but a rake. Please, that only works in Chinese mythology. Such a weapon is ill-suited. Not like this one. Cease your running! Dispatched so easily. Get. You have more for me? Excellent! These shall be enough. Yes. A great upgrade. Now then. Here is your reward. Claws, slime, and a tentacle. Ah, wait. Yes, they cost the same. That shall do.
Transaction is most appreciated.
Thank you.
Disgusting. And why should I bother? It is no matter to me if the flying bat is silenced or not. If anything, it might be preferable. Well, so much for the money. Death by explosion, a wonderful death. I did not ask for you to grab the corpse, I asked for you to grab the living one. Is that meat floating in the air? Strange. Ah! This rain never ends.
This was done recently. We don't have time to wait for it to
Wonderful
die
fire.
out. There's got to be another way around.
There always is. Now where is some of that bomb fruit? Not this way. I am not missing something, am I? Yes, explosive, but I do not find the explosive. Unless... Aha! I am brilliant! Another futile note! As if the Gecko does not know already.
That did it! I can hear the water rushing below.
You're not very subtle, but that wasn't half bad.
Subtlety is for the weak! Geckos must be loud and proud! But now the Gecko is wondering if a parry is omnidirectional. Bah! It is too late to try now. Perhaps another time when the Gecko is not under such a time crunch. Return to me, flying thing, so that you may die! fools. And one of those fools may very well indeed be the Gecko. Filthy tentacles. The Gecko was prepared to parry. This is an insult to the Gecko's skills. So much rain and not a single fire put out.
Your transaction.
Farewell, reptile.
I really don't like the look of this.
Yes,
You've made
this
it
might
this
be
far,
a
Fitch.
challenge indeed.
Stay close to me and you'll be fine. What do you see, Yara? Anything?
It is a sword it cannot
Your
see.
enemy stands before you. But this one,
What is it, Ara?
such hatred. Be careful, Dust.
Oh.
So, you've come.
An off-brand Mewtwo.
What have you done? You murdered all these innocent people.
You dare speak to me of innocence when you have so casually slain a countless number of my children.
I shall slay more, including you.
You're talking about those monsters back there? Who are you?
So, you don't remember my name? Rest assured, my friend. This time,
I am no friend
will
to
not so
you.
easily forget.
Neither are any, Gecko. It's a good thing I still have my sunglasses on.
I don't care what your name is. You're no different than those monsters I fought before. And like them, you will fall to my blade.
You are the only monster here, puppet. As I turn your bones to char, your final thought will be that Fuse was victorious. Now die!
My, he seems to have a short name. Is he saying stars? You foolish fuzzy creature! Turn the correct direction! Schwarm! Schwarm! Schwarma! Schwartz? Sounds like he is firing off shots of Gatorade. I expected better. It appears I overestimated him.
The lights of Elysian shine upon me.
A gas giant planet
Reach the
with steam butts.
within you. I have come to my end.
And you dare show your back upon me?
Among the last
Screw
of
you!
a dying breed, a once proud race, extinguished by your hands.
My hands?
That's better.
You and your warm-blooded kin. We Moonblots were outcast, scattered to the wind. You and others like you, they came to my village, killed my family.
I didn't... I can't remember.
There is sadness in your eyes, but it is not guilt. It is loss. After all you've done to my kind,
I'm surprised he's able to see his eyes.
think only of yourself. Perhaps that is for the best. Your leader, Gaius, he led you and your fellow assassins into battle.
Assassins? I was quite loud, and not at all subtle.
Allies amongst the Warmbloods, but one escaped. She was the only one I would dare spare in the slaughter that was to come.
She? Who are you talking about? Who did I kill?
Everyone!
Who knows? Who sees? My vision has left me. I return now to the life thread and to my brethren.
No.
It got a little Final Fantasy VII up in this bitch.
Blood. Ashes to ashes.
Dust to dust.
They said the thing! Get.
We did it.
He knew who I was, Fidget. He'd seen me before. If only he'd lived a moment longer. If only I'd managed to keep him alive somehow.
If only you'd simply cut off his hands instead of killing him.
This village. That would not have been a good idea.
I'm sure you're right. We should return to Aurora and report to Mayor Bram. There was also that name, Gaius.
A skill!
Just during the battle, I was studying Fuse's attacks. I think I might have picked up on his technique.
Ah, finally, you learn and grow.
Those monsters likely won't let us leave without a fight.
Mighty blasts indeed.
More monsters.
Always more
What's the
monsters.
Well, you did say they were his children.
But he did not specify in what manner.
They don't look all that happy to see us.
Hey, Ugly! Are you gonna play nice?
You're a brilliant diplomat.
There's just no pleasing some people.
Well, she got over that fairly quickly. So much for moral hang-ups, I suppose. String! Now! Meanwhile, far to the north.
Sir, the preparations are nearly complete. We found another of their camps.
Ah, General Ivan!
Was
A
deserved,
fine
of
deep
course.
voice indeed.
Keep up your
Gek, gek,
search.
gek.
They're going somewhere.
and we need to know where that is.
Of course, sir. If that's all.
What of the rumors, Commander? Is there any truth to them at all?
Yes, the geckos are the best!
Investigating, sir. But surely you don't believe...
Commander, it is not your place to question what I believe. Our moment of glory draws near, and I want results.
As you wish, General.
I believe that spear may have been designed off a Gundam weapon.
Where are you, my friend? Why are you hiding from me?
I have the things you desire.
Here are those materials you asked for, Fail.
Great! Here's your payment. If you're willing, I could use your help again. I'd like to upgrade our weapons. Beast spears, while primitive, have finely chiseled stone tips that we
They
can
were
use
stone. They looked metal to me.
If you could bring me 8 beast spears, I'll buy them for a high price.
Again with the references. Only geckos may make the references. You there.
It's great to see you back, son. I knew you could do it. The monsters have already calmed their advance. Tell me, what happened? Did you confront their leader?
He was right where you said he'd be. In fact, he seemed to be waiting for us.
Waiting?
In the middle of a small village, surrounded by the innocents he killed.
Oh no. That could only be Denham Village. Did you find any survivors?
Neither a Dem nor a Ham survived.
But there were none. This creature that attacked the village, he was some kind of lizard, wore strange armor, called himself Fuse.
Yes, but inferior still to a gecko.
A moonblood, perhaps. I wonder if Ginger would know anything about that.
Ginger? That girl up on the hill?
Like the fool!
Her family was killed almost a year ago in Zepplik village.
What
few
a
days'
name.
journey to the north.
Zepplik.
General Gaius and his
Who would go
soldiers
and
were
lick
looking for
Zeps?
Moonblood sympathizers.
Or Led Zeppelin, for that matter.
Gaius. Do you know who he is?
Not personally. His is not a name we utter here without proper cause. I've never seen him or his soldiers personally, but tragedy tends to follow in their wake.
So why did they kill Ginger's family?
They were helping the Moonbloods, of course.
Ah,
Helping the enemy
prejudice.
is a treasonous offense. Ginger escaped, but her parents and her brother did not. Regardless, I can't thank you enough for putting a stop to that mad beast before he came any closer to Aurora. If you want to ask Ginger about Fuse, I'd suggest you hurry. It looked like she was preparing to leave town for a while. Good luck.
But where could she even go? There's not many places around here that seem unmonster infested.
I don't get it. Why would anyone want to help those awful lizard things? That Fuse guy burned down an entire village.
Oh, that's why we're going
Don't
to
you
ask.
understand?
Now silence!
He wasn't born that way. General Gaius and his soldiers turned him into that monster.
And Fuse is likely not the only one corrupted by General Gaius's hatred of the Moonbloods. We should speak to Ginger again to learn more about this conflict.
As told by her. A mediocre show, to say the least. You! Speak!
Oh, you again. Mayor Bram said you'd left already.
And I have returned.
Yes, he asked us to stop the leader of these monsters. Turns out it was a Moonblood named Fuse. He'd gone completely insane.
Fuse? Oh no.
I wonder, did he have that name before he had the fire powers? Or did he
So
take
you
it
know him
after?
then? Was he always a homicidal pyromaniac?
What? No, never! Why did you kill him?
He destroyed Denham Village, Ginger, slaughtered dozens of innocent people. He refused to listen to reason and planned to attack Aurora next. I had to stop him.
This war is turning all of us into monsters. Thank you, then, for releasing
Ah, yes,
Fuse
that
from
does
his
mean that the
madness.
girl that the boy
Right before
fancied
the
is
end,
now
he
dead as well.
seemed lucid.
Poor Justin
He told me a
Briner.
few things before he passed. He tried to tell me about the war, about your family.
He was there the day my family was killed, yes. He was picking up supplies to bring back to his people. General Gaius attacked our village, burned it to the ground. I thought Fuse had been killed. Now I wish he had.
I'm sorry.
And why is that? The last time I saw an outfit like yours was the day my family was murdered. That outfit, it belongs to Gaius' soldiers.
Oh, does it now? Because in the distant far side, it didn't seem likely at all.
That is not an answer.
It is the only one he can give.
Off. Just can't remember, okay? He doesn't even know his real name. You know, you should be more thankful. He just saved this village twice, and well, I watched him do it. And I'm also really hungry.
Oh, yes, of course. We have not fed the
Calm
pet.
down. She's right to be suspicious. I don't know who I am, but I'm dressed as one of Gaius' soldiers. And that can't be good.
Perhaps. But your friend is right. You saved my village twice today.
Again with this
Gaius'
rain.
soldiers
This
would never do
inferno
that,
blasted
especially
rain.
if they knew I was here.
Well, I suppose we better get to asking questions then.
Why is Gaius so obsessed with killing these Moonbloods? What do they do?
Nothing. They exist. General Gaius sees them as an impurity, a kind of cosmic mistake that he believes must be wiped from this world.
Gek!
Tried to help
He
her
thinks
out.
that of all reptiles!
There
Gek,
are
gek,
no
gek, gek.
Moonbloods left outside of their homeland, and it's only a matter of time before Gaius wipes them out entirely.
Is there anything I can do to help?
If only one man could stand against an army. Sadly, no. There's nothing any of us can do. Any hope for the Moonbloods died with my family.
Maybe not a man, but a gecko. Gek, 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 gek.
Mayor Bram mentioned you were leaving town.
Yes. The rivers and streams around Aurora are beginning to dry up completely. Without water, the only thing to do is head north. It's only a matter of time before the others follow me.
We released water, did we not?
The rivers all be drying up. It's not like it's been very hot. And wasn't there a big rainstorm a little while ago?
There's been big rainstorms every
I know, it
5
doesn't
minutes
make any
around
sense.
here.
To be honest, I think this whole country is cursed. General Gaius' bloodlust has scorched this land forever. I doubt we'll ever recover.
If the only way to stop this war is to stop General Gaius, then I need to know where to find him.
His campaign continues to the north. If you want to help right the wrongs of your kind, you're free to join me. I'm afraid.
Oh, a big explosion?
What was that?
It came from the center of the village.
Well, aren't they strange?
What are these things?
Monsters! Ginger, get down!
And stay down! Allow me to at least finish collecting the money before you throw me into a cutscene.
That's the last of them. Ginger, are you okay?
I'll be fine. You should go down below and find out what's happening.
All right. You shouldn't stay here, Ginger. It's too dangerous. Head north. We'll catch up with you after we've gotten to the bottom of this.
Stay safe, Dust. We'll meet again at Roan Pass.
Maybe
at the foot
400
of the
minutes was
Blackmore
not long
Mountains.
enough. Mayhap it can be done again. There! Reapplied. Excellent! Good. That still works. Because of your conversation, the money is now gone! Thanks a lot! Gek, 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 gek. Well, this wasn't here before. And yet somehow they're already fuzzy vermin!
End of the line. Looks like a pretty nasty drop.
Oh, as though that has hurt us before.
Very nasty. We should go around, I think.
Oh,
There's
please,
no
as if
time
it's
to
a
find
problem
another
for
route.
you, Bat.
Those monsters came up through here. There's gotta be a path down below. Well, here goes nothing.
There are other ways.
What's all this?
These flags are a warning. The area up ahead is among the most dangerous of places. The challenges and creatures within are unlike anything you've dealt with before. Death will come swiftly if you are not prepared.
I think I've heard of these arenas. It's rumored they contain precious treasures.
And where would you have heard of that?
Memories coming back.
Just little bits here and there. Think we should go in?
I certainly hope you save.
Do not break the fourth wall! Without the fourth wall, what are we? Little more than animals. And possibly shills. Even worse than animals. Anyway. It requires the red key.
Did you see something move up ahead? I saw something move.
Fidget, you need to calm down. I thought you said you weren't afraid of the dark.
It is not the dark that you must fear, but the things inside
I'm
it.
afraid of the things in the dark.
Stop stealing my lines!
How would you possibly
Stop
see anything in here with that big hat over your eyes? I hate caves. Our kind isn't meant to be underground. We should be soaring high in the world.
Big hats, you say? Big hat. None are bigger than mine.
Hush.
Whoosh. Well, of course it is darkness. We are in the cave after all. Get. You provide light, but it is light I can do without. After all, I cannot control your light. Most normal people would slip and slide on such a surface. But not the geckos!
It's getting really hard to see. I'm starting to regret coming down here.
I do not.
I was regretting it minutes ago.
400 minutes ago? Ah, and now it is bright.
Oh, wow.
This is beautiful. Do you think the villagers know about this place?
Not in the slightest.
Our search has not been in vain. Let's clear this area.
Disgusting creatures. At least keep your teeth behind your lips. Again with these blinding lights. I'd rather be blinded by science. And they do not even have the arms with which to brush them. Disgusting! Gingivitis everywhere! I thought it would spread further. Do not spread your seeds below. Do not spread them at all. And what are you doing here?
So, you have slain the one known as Fuse.
He was weak.
I had no choice. He'd lost his mind, murdered many innocents.
I am not judging, friend. His death was sad, but necessary.
Forgive me for asking, but are you a Moonblood?
The Moonbloods. They are an ancient race, and their presence is
Oh,
not
please. It's
tolerated
quite
in
obvious to
these
tell
lands.
that you are a reptile.
One would be at a disadvantage among so many warm-blooded creatures.
I understand.
I believe you do not, my friend. But I will not press the matter if you do not.
Hold it! Press. Now then. Whatever. I am in need of these. Nothing better.
Your transaction is most appreciated. Watch your...
I watch my back, my front, and unlike these characters, my Z-axis as well. Easily more than enough time. Now burn! What was that shine for? My nose, it itches. Some more bombings. All natural. Perhaps down here? No, not quite. Where did you come from? You were not there previously. A nice helper in jumping distances. Dropping bottles, these savage creatures. Loot drops are ridiculous. Destruction! Ah, I should have seen that coming. Get another? Well, in that case... You fool! You are failing every jump! Always with this chicken. Oh.
Dust, wait. This creature
A
is too well
stoneman.
defended for a straightforward assault.
We'll see about that. Okay, that was a bad idea.
I think the sword felt it more than you did.
Unless you stun it with a parry, like so.
Or jump over it.
He went down.
Dust, would you like a refresher on parrying? Very well. Be careful.
Why would such a rock stony creature need so many chains and locks? And piercings while I'm at it. Stone is no match for the Gecko. What even are these? Some sort of fungus? It looks like a toad.
Whoa, what was that?
A toad?
I'm not sure, but it sure did run off in a hurry.
And it managed to run through these monsters? A likely story. Pendant of the creature, pendant of la criatura. I believe I need some more power behind these swings. Such combos I can achieve with this power. Many experience points. And now there are ants! Filthy insects! What? I did not even realize it was attacking. How Mio dependent? How Mio do? I do fine! Now stop asking questions! So much for the money coming to me. The worst vacuum effect I've ever seen! They'll burn more efficiently at some point, I'm sure. No match at all. Not where I intended to end up, but a good ending. A minor ring, but I barely know her. The older jokes are the better jokes. I need that tentacle. It will go to the lizard merchant. More insects! And these bunches of tentacles. Vile things.
Wait!
Run in fear, Toad Child!
Let's follow him.
I refuse. I wish to go this way. A Gecko is an explorer at heart. Gek. I cannot tell what these creatures are. Are they flesh? Are they stone? Well, they're certainly hideous. But I meant more in a 20 questions sort of way. Behold, one who does not need piercings or chains. As I thought, they were useless and superfluous. I'm surprised they survive. Actually, no, I'm not. These blasts are not nearly as effective as simply slashing. Gek. Dun 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 dun. Gek. Is it just me, or is that a very good drum beat? Headed for a moment, but it is gone now. Gek. I could not find the passageway to the right. That is the way I wanted to go. Ah, does not bother me. I'll get there eventually. Should I have another chance at this? Again with this jump scare levels! There we go. Much more power. I swear, it seems as though the chat keeps vanishing and then returning. That was a profitable monster. Another minor ring. Blueprint. They could drop from mere monsters. Then why was one in a chest? That was wrong. I'm not playing Elden Ring, I'm playing this. It appears I have chosen to go the right way after all. Handy how those things work out. Nose itches again. Toad child!
No! Go away!
There he goes.
And he dropped more things.
Take a look around. There's something horribly wrong with these mushrooms.
They
These
drip.
aren't mushrooms, Fidget. They are called bubble sprouts, and it would be wise for us to tread lightly around them. They react rather explosively to movement.
Wonderful.
Get. Ah, that was what made my eyes change, or think that the chat was gone. Makes much more sense now. Refreshing, if gooey.
I am here to...
Serve me some better equipment then. Just what I wanted. I wouldn't call such beasts hounds, but what do I know? I know that I am Gecko! There.
Your transaction is most appreciated.
Oh, I didn't know I had picked one up earlier. No matter! Yes, much better. Much more powerful. Wait! I need that. How dare you bite at my tail! This is not the way to go, possibly, but I wish to kill them anyway for this dishonor. There, all done. Shiny mushrooms. Who'd have thunk?
There he is! Look, he's in trouble! Ah! Leave me alone!
Picking on little ones, huh? You will most definitely regret meeting me.
Keep wary of the bubble sprouts, Dust, or this battle will be over before it begins.
Spoken like a true patron of Japanese movies. Ah!
What is this?
That was too rapid.
When you're poisoned, your life slowly drains down to nothing. If you don't take care of it soon, death is inevitable.
I can probably just wait it out.
Stop pretending you're so tough! Here, take this mushroom. It'll stop the poison for now. You can thank me later.
I already had some. Wait, there was another. It only heals me.
And there he goes again. You're welcome, kid.
Come now, Dust. He's obviously terrified. Let's go find him. And maybe get out of this raining death.
Oh, it's not rain. Not in the slightest. Don't get it in your mouth. Ah, more fuzzy things.
I didn't think those monsters were smart enough to build a fence.
I'm certain they didn't. Let's hop on over.
The gecko experiences a little tiredness, but not much.
There he is.
Your father's done gonna have himself a heart attack after he hears about this.
I'm sorry, Mama.
Goodness, what would I do if you gotten yourself hurt?
Ah, Mama, look! Those things must have followed me.
How'd they jump my fence?
We have legs.
Crafty vermin, those surface dwellers.
She does see that I can fly, right?
No.
I'll be sure to tell her, Fidget. I'm sure that'll clear things right up.
Back, you beast! I got this here spoon and I ain't afraid to use it!
Oh no,
We are
so
here for
scary.
trouble, ma'am.
Try
In
this.
fact, we just saved your son.
Huh? What are they talking about, Bobo?
Well, they have been following me for a while.
What? How far out did you go? I may just save the spoon for you.
I'm sorry. We just came down from the surface to...
Do I look like some country bumpkin to you?
No, but you
Of
sound
course
like
I'm from
it.
the surface. I think I'd remember seeing a talking, flying weasel cat thing down here.
I got off on the wrong foot here. My name's Dust, and this is Fidget. Some creatures attacked a village above these caves, and we're trying to figure out why.
Attacked a surface village, you say? Well, if that don't beat all. We underground folk tend to keep to ourselves. Got enough problems of our own already.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Actually, what I'm saying is, we got enough problems of our own without you surface folk bringing all that nonsense down here.
Did you not
So,
hear?
if
Your
you don't
nonsense
mind-
got up, not
Come on,
down.
Dust. We're obviously not wanted here. Wait!
That's enough, Bopo! You ought to get back to your chores before I take out the spoon again!
But it is already out, is it not?
I've seen them fight. They even got themselves a talking sword. I bet they could help.
Young man, I don't care if their sword spouts rainbows and bowls of delicious baked beans. I don't want their help.
Stop saying that! How's gonna die if we don't do something?
Die? What's going on?
Well, our healing wells have gone and run dry. And my pa's done gotten real sick. That's why I went out. To find some more of that water.
I hate saying it, but it's true. See these mud pots lying around? Normally they're bubbling to the brim with mineral water, but just a few weeks ago, they dried up to nothing. But that still don't excuse you from putting yourself in danger like that! I may not be able to help your father, but I sure as heck ain't gonna lose you too!
Is that merely a child in your arm or a new
I
pet?
wonder if those monster attacks on the surface could be related to your wells drying up.
I wouldn't be at all surprised. It's been a couple weeks since the water dried up, but every creature here is feeling the effects. I'll bet those creatures broke through to the surface looking for more water.
So in addition to being ugly, they can dig as well?
You can go talk to the lady.
The lady?
Oh, she's a sweet old soul. Lives deep in the caves, makes the waters flow. She doesn't show herself around here too often, and we can't actually go see her on account of all the nasties living between here and there.
In that case, I'll go speak with this lady and see why she stops the flow of water.
Whoever this lady is, she clearly pales in comparison to the magnificence that is the mistress.
On the surface, your wells drying up? I'm certain this lady must know something about what's going on.
Well then, I had you folks pegged all wrong. If you aim to help my husband, I promise not to clock you with my wooden spoon of justice.
There is no justice in there, and should you wave it in my direction again, You shall face my
You're
wrath.
down to talk to the lady now? You'll help my paw?
We'll do our best, Bopo. Just don't go running off again.
You got my word.
Such small, freakish things. I suppose they may not be toads after all. They are quite close to them, though. Not that way. Not this way. Further on.
Wait, did you just...
Sheep acquired.
Did you just put that thing in your inventory?
Yes, what of it?
Yeah? What?
Okay, then.
Do not question such things, bat. Now then. My time is ended. I must get away before the human returns. But first, a reminder. This model from the gracious Mistress Zentreya has been made possible due to these individuals here, RtanixVT and justNovaj. Hey, remember it and remember them well. They are both found on Twitter. Remember them well, for this is free community model that can be used. Spread the glory of the geckos, but not too much. Do not use them for personal gain, for cash gain, and always remember, credit them both. Oh, that is all for now. Spread the glory of the geckos! Geckos forever!